Oh. And here we go. Hey y'all, Trenton back here again. And today we're going to be talking about something that I've been thinking about. Been thinking about talking about, been gathering my thoughts, but I kind of got it now. I honestly think I do. Alright? So what we're going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about the Joker controversy. Now, what exactly am I going to be diving into? A lot of different points. I'm going to start talking about why we need something like Joker. I'm going to talk about the media really just needs to stop, okay? And so, if you don't know what's been going on with this movie is being called a dangerous film. The media is trying to blame it for danger, trying to blame it for harm, blame it for just the bad things that happen. In reality, if you don't know what this movie really does, this movie is a character study. This movie is a deep investigation on Joker, specifically a man named Arthur Fleck, and he has mental illness. He is a struggling comedian. He's struggling with his job. He's struggling financially, physically, mentally. He has mental illness. It's a true depiction of a person who is going to eventually go kind of insane. But really what this movie does that is so interesting, this movie makes you feel empathy. It makes you feel sympathy. And you already know I always make a big deal about those two words, because sympathy is just the ability to feel bad for a person, to feel sorriness. Whereas empathy is to feel the same exact way, the same emotion, the same feelings, based off having the same experiences. And this is one of the reasons why this movie the media calls this movie such a dangerous film, a bad film. Look, y'all, in reality, this movie is good. Why? I haven't even seen it. I can't see it legally, actually, because, I'm a minor. I'm 16. Maybe I'll be seeing it in 2 years. I live in Tennessee. I have to wait till I'm 18 in order to watch this movie. So you'll probably be getting my review in about a year or so. But what I'm trying to say is that this movie is simply good because it makes us feel that empathy. It makes us feel that sympathy. It gives us something different. At the end of the day, we need something different. We need to be able to think about when there's no silence, when there is silence, when there's loudness, when there's quietness, when this is happening, when that is happening. We need to be able to think about this. And that's the problem with the media. The media is trying to censor this movie, censor this film. The media is trying to really honestly destroy and ruin lives. Why do I say that? Think about the people who have worked so hard. Joaquin Phoenix, who has done a phenomenal job. People are calling this movie a masterpiece. It's a phenomenal movie. And like Joaquin Phoenix has done a great job. Todd Phillips, he has directed a phenomenal movie. And unfortunately, the media is really ruining this. The media is trying to say that, oh, this is dangerous. This is terrible. We need to stop this. And my thing is that media, if there isn't, look, you all just need to stop having negative thoughts. Because nowadays, guess what the media does? All they have are negative thoughts. And the thing is, what I'm saying is that the media just loves creating a stir-up now. Media, stop. We don't need that. Stop. There's nothing wrong with precaution. Precaution is fine. There were military soldiers and there were soldiers standing outside the films just for safety. Nothing wrong with that. But the thing is that, look, when the media goes as far to say, well, this causes violence, video games causes violence, you all are just making things worse. If you all are going to start having negative thoughts, what do you think is going to happen? Negative things. Laws of attraction. Think negative, negative outcome. Think positive, positive outcome. And that's what the media is doing. They're thinking negative. They're only trying to get attention. Here's the thing about the media. Media, entertainment, used to be a comedy. Now it's a tragedy. And why do I say that? Because the media is only being tragic. The media is trying to make a big stir up for no reason. They're trying to get money. They're trying to get attention. At the end of the day, think about the media. The media's sole purpose at one point was to just provide information. Now the media is trying to ruin information, trying to fake things, trying to do things behind closed doors. They're trying whatever they can for money, for attention. Y'all, stop. That's not necessary. I'm telling you, even Todd Phillips says it. He says like, and he's a phenomenal director. I watched The Hangover Part 1 and Part 2, which I watched the edited version, so before you jump on me. So the thing about it is that he was saying that nowadays you can barely even talk about certain things or do certain things in movies now because of the media, the woke media, And so it's like, even stuff like that, media, like, you all are just trying to censor this film, fire this film, shoot down Todd Phillips, shoot down Joaquin Phoenix, anyone that's worked on this film, and that's terrible. Like, this is their hard-earned work. They're deserving money. I'm just thankful that this movie is still doing well. I'm thankful that this movie might break $1 billion. Like, it's already gotten millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. It's wild to me. It really is. And like, my thing is, media, if you want to be safe, if y'all want to be nice, just tell us that, hey, this is a rated R movie, parents. Don't bring your kids to this film. Look, if the media said that, there would be nothing wrong. And so what do I ask to the media? Why so serious? Why so serious? Like, there's nothing wrong with precaution, but you all are really thinking negative. Like, we don't need that. Like, and to go back to this film, the film makes you feel empathy, makes you feel sympathy. Look, we need something different. We need to be able to think. This movie connects itself to things like society. And if you don't know, we live in a society. With this movie, the movie talks about mental illness, depression, mental health. It targets things that are happening now. Gun violence, villains. This stuff is necessary for us to know about, think about. For example, Infinity War. A lot of people say Infinity War is better than Endgame. I totally agree. Why? Because we saw the heroes lose. We saw them lose hope. This is something different, something that merely makes us think. That's what's so good about Infinity War compared to Endgame. And that's what Joker does. Joker does that. It makes